Soccer is brought to you by University Medical Clinic, with 2 locations to serve you in Harrogate and New Tazewell, Tennessee. University Medical Clinic. By Farm Bureau Insurance. By Old Town Grill. By Home Federal Bank of Harrogate, always within reach. Home Federal Bank. By Subway of Harrogate and Middlesboro. Eat fresh at Subway. By Holiday Inn Express of Middlesboro. Sleep smart at Holiday Inn Express. By Oasis Pizza and Substation. By DeRoyal, a name you can trust, a product you can count on. DeRoyal. By K&K Metal Sales. By Sleep Inn of Middlesboro. Dream better here at Sleep Inn. By the J. Frank White Academy. And by Lincoln Memorial University. Your career path is here. Looking for efficient, compassionate, and comprehensive health care for you and your family? Visit University Medical Clinic. All providers are faculty members of LMU's DeBusk College of Osteopathic Medicine and are board certified in their specialty. Multiple specialties available including family medicine, pediatrics, OBGYN, and osteopathic manipulative medicine, with locations in Harrogate, Tazewell, and New Tazewell, and most insurance plans accepted. University Medical Clinic is here to serve you. Call 423-869-7193 for an appointment. University Medical Clinic.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Whether traveling for business or pleasure, Sleep Inn and Suites of Middlesboro, Kentucky invites you to dream better here. Located at the foothills of the Cumberland Gap, Sleep Inn and Suites offers luxurious rooms equipped with microwave fridge combo, desk, ergonomic chair, wireless internet, and 32-inch flat-screen TV. While staying with us, visit our fitness center, wake up to our complimentary hot breakfast bar, or have a bedtime snack with our fresh-baked cookies. Sleep Inn and Suites, located off Highway 25E, Middlesboro. No matter whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Subway of Harrogate and Middlesboro has your fresh interests at heart. On your way to work, try one of our mouth-watering breakfast sandwich or flatbread omelets. If it's lunch or dinner time, choose from our wide selection of classic, select, or premium sandwiches, all made to your order. If you're serving a crowd, Subway has sandwich platters, giant subs, box lunches, and even cookie platters. Whether it's dine in or carry out, you can eat healthy and eat fresh at Subway. Subway, 362 Catawba Avenue in Harrogate, and on the corner of the Village Square Mall, Middlesboro.
Since 1973, DeRoyal has been a leader and an innovator in manufacturing products for the healthcare industry. DeRoyal supplies more than 20,000 products and product lines such as acute care, orthopedics, wound care, and trauma. DeRoyal is proud to be the largest supplier of orthopedic soft goods to clinics and hospitals in the nation. Since its start in Tazewell, Tennessee, DeRoyal has grown to open factories in over 29 locations worldwide and employs over 2,000 people. DeRoyal, a name you can trust and an employer you can count on.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
I've been a hard worker all my life. It's just the way I was raised. I work the third shift. While most people are wrapping up their day, I'm just getting started. If I make a deposit on Friday night, I can't wait for it to go through the next week. Home Federal Bank's real-time banking is different. Real-time banking takes the worry out of banking. Lets me think about what's important.
Real-time deposits, real-time access. Real-time banking from Home Federal Bank. Always within reach.
For great food, fun, and entertainment, visit the Oasis on Highway 25E in Harrogate, Tennessee, with a new drive-thru to better serve you. At the Oasis, you can enjoy a great lunch buffet or order from the great menu that the tri-state area has grown to love. Pizza, salad bar, and a tasty sandwich from the deli. And don't forget your favorite beverages. Check out the live music each week at the Oasis, where regional and local bands strut their stuff to a packed house. Or stop by and catch the big race on the big screen. All roads lead to the Oasis, 6341 Cumberland Gap Parkway in Harrogate, Tennessee. Phone in your order, 423-869-8000.
The J. Frank White Academy is more than a high school. Your child will have room to grow in mind, body, and spirit. Small, safe learning environments, individualized learning plans, and cutting-edge technology. Every child deserves a quality education in a safe, nurturing environment.
Our college prep program teaches a love of learning, self-discipline, and service to others. The Academy is fully accredited by Advanced Ed. You have a choice at the J. Frank White Academy.
When you're traveling throughout the tri-states, stay smart at Holiday Inn Express of Middlesboro. With nearly 60 rooms to choose from, fitness center, full complimentary hot breakfast bar, and seasonal pool, Holiday Inn Express of Middlesboro is all about catering to your travel needs. Our rooms are all equipped with flat screen TV, refrigerator, microwave, and we're conveniently located just seconds from the area's attractions. When you're on the road, stay smart at Holiday Inn Express, located on the Cumberland Gap Parkway, Middlesboro. Make reservations today by calling 606-248-6860.
It's a beautiful day for soccer here at the LMU Soccer Complex, and we have a South Atlantic Conference battle for you. The Lincoln Memorial University Rail Splitters will host the Queens University of Charlotte Royals. Hello, friends. I'm Adam Plyler on a beautiful Saturday afternoon for homecoming. We are just a few short moments away from first touch. We're going to get the starters for you for the Queens University of Charlotte. Ryan Kaczynski, he is your defender. Number 5, Kevin Anderson's a midfielder. Defender, number 6, Jonathan Onyeka. Forward, number 7, Eric Suarez. Forward, number 9, Felipe Neto. Midfielder, number 10, Gersi Silingiri. Midfielder, number 17, Tiago Andrade. Defender, number 21, Austin Huddy. Midfielder, number 23, Yannick Fischbach. Defender, number 26, Gregorio Pestano. And in the goal tonight, Montrell Morgan, number 30. For Lincoln Memorial University, number 2, defender Callan Holm. Number 5, midfielder Yuri Passos. Forward, number 8, Leonardo da Silva. Also at forward, number 9, George Byrne. Midfielder and forward, number 10, Mario Pinto. Defender, number 13, Harry Solomons. Also defending, number 14, Nathaniel Johnson. Midfielder, number 18, Pedro Villa. Also at midfield, number 19, Gus Rivera. And midfielder, number 21, Keegan Sanders. In net today for LMU, number 1, Marcel Barvanitz. We are just a few seconds away from first touch here. It looks like Queens University will take the first touch. Again, it is homecoming, and homecoming king and queen will be announced at halftime at midfield. First touch will be for Queens, and it looks like Eric Suarez will kick it back. And it is cleared out into LMU territory. Callan Holm clears it again. And it's still in LMU territory, as it looks like it'll be taken up the field. And a huge hit by Queens number 3, Ryan Kaczynski, not called here as it's taken across midfield. Number 13 for LMU, Harry Solomons, is still down. And we're finally going to get a whistle here as he took a huge hit. And he is still down. He's slow to get up, and we may see some athletic trainers here on the field, and they are calling for the athletic trainers. Just underway here in the first half, 44-21 left to go. And good sportsmanship there by Ryan Kaczynski, who laid the hit on Harry Solomons. Just ran right into him, and no foul called. So we're going to keep it here for the injury timeout, but still underway here. A beautiful Saturday afternoon, and I tell you what, this sun is going to be deafening throughout the whole day. But temperature is going to be in the mid-80s through today. Wind from the left side. And for the first half, LMU will travel right to left on your TV dial as we see Solomons get up, or at least sit up. Athletic trainer Donnie Grigsby's checking the lower extremities of Solomons. And there we go. He's up and walking under his own power. And we may see him back in the game. Just maybe got the wind knocked out of him. Doesn't seem to be limping, so we're going to get back to action here with a throw-in. As soon as they get off the field here, as Pedro Villa will throw in for LMU on the near sideline, near the midfield stripe. LMU wearing their white home jerseys with the blue pants. Queens University wearing all blue with the white numerals. And we get the whistle from the official. We are back. Yuri Passos has the ball. We'll kick it down for good sportsmanship. Taken by Morgan, the goalkeeper. Silingiri now has it. Stops it, trying to find a passing lane. Finds it on the far side. And it's intercepted by Lincoln Memorial forward. And that was Solomons who took it, and it's out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in for Lincoln Memorial. There's a throw-in to Passos. And ball is cleared out of harm's way for Queens, and it's back in harm's way, but now taken by a defender for Queens. Pushed up the field, now across half the midfield line, and taken now by Solomon on the near sideline. And it's out of bounds on Queens. Throw in for Lincoln Memorial. Solomon's to throw it in. Throws it deep downfield to Villa. Villa has a beat on it, crosses it inside. It is kicked out. Now taken by Leonardo da Silva. And there's a foul. It looks like it is taken on number 12. Or 17, pardon, Tiago Andrade. And LMU will get a free kick. Leonardo da Silva, number 8, to take the free kick for LMU. Also Yuri Passos there as well. And it will be Passos, crosses it in. It is batted away by Morgan. LMU still on the offense. It is kicked by da Silva and blocked. LMU still on the offensive attack here. A cross in, it is kicked way over everyone's head and out of play, but LMU on the shot, on the board early for shot-wise at least. It's one shot on goal on a nice free kick by Yuri Passos. 41:50 left to go here in the first half. No score. Queens University comes into the match undefeated in South Atlantic Conference play. Looking to extend that tonight. LMU in 5th place in South Atlantic Conference at 3-2-1 conference record. Queens has a 6-0 conference record. The goal kick is taken at about midfield. Headed a few times and lost control to Queens, and they're just going to kick it back to their defenders to try to reset. Morgan kicks it. It's headed by Solomons. Ball spent most of the first half, all 4 minutes in Queens territory. And the ball is kicked too far out of reach for number 23 for Queens, Yannick Fischbach, and it'll be a throw-in for Lincoln Memorial. Solomon's to throw it in on the near sideline. It is kicked down the field and taken by Pinto at midfield. Kick back to Silva, trying to find an outlet pass, unable to do so. Da Silva wins the draw, passes to Pinto. Pinto now loses the ball, and it's kicked back to a Queens player on the far side. And it's kicked out of bounds, and LMU will have a throw-in. Queens University comes in with only one loss on the season. They were 9-1. Their overall record, LMU 5-4-1, again in 5th place in the South Atlantic Conference, looking to move up into a tie for second after today. And the ball is cleared by Kylan Holm, but is taken for a shot, and that is just wide right. Girsi Silingiri on the shot, and it won't be a shot on goal. It's too far right. 39:50 left to go here in the first half. We'll have a goal kick from Marcel Barvanits. It's a good kick by Barvanits, and it's going to cross the midfield stripe. Great kick deep into Queens territory. Headed a few times, and now finally on the ground to Silva, now with it. Trying to find an outlet pass. Crosses two defenders. Very nice play by De Silva. Still in the middle of the field. Kicks it just wide right. But nonetheless, great individual effort by Leonardo De Silva, the 5'10 redshirt sophomore. We'll see a goal kick from Morgan here, see how his leg is, the redshirt junior from Charlotte, North Carolina. Looks like he's going to kick it deep here as everyone assembles near the midfield stripe. It is a line drive kick taken by an LMU midfielder. Silingiri now with the ball. Passes it in the middle of the field to Andrade. Andrade now back to Silingiri. Silingiri tries to play it up, but Barvanits takes it. Barvanits, pardon. Holm kicks it up the field and looking for an LMU offensive player. It is intercepted, and now a great play by Callum Holm to clear the ball. And Queens takes it back. Now they're on the offensive again. It's kind of just playing keep away here. A lot of the action has been by that midfield stripe. 2 shots for LMU, only 1 on goal. 1 shot for Queens, none on goal. And that pass will be played by Barvanits. Throws it near sideline to Nathaniel Johnson. Johnson stops it a little bit, now throws it to Solomons. Solomon's looking for someone, finds Johnson again. Johnson to Holm in the backfield. Holm kicks it across the midfield stripe. And it's intercepted by Queens University. We're going to have some players to watch for tonight. You always watch for LMU. Mario Pinto, number 10, 8 goals this season, 3 assists on 47 shots. I also got to watch number 18, Pedro Villa, 4 goals, 1 assist on 17 shots. As we see a play here to the goalkeeper, Barvanits. Number 9, George Byrne, 3 goals, 3 assists, 22 shots. He's another player to watch. And finally, players to watch for LMU, number 8, Leonardo Da Silva, 2 goals, 1 assist on 38 shots, 15 shots on goal. Add one more tonight. And the ball is played. It will be a goal kick, just played a little bit too much by Da Silva. And players to watch for Queens University, number 7, Eric Suarez, 9 goals, 3 assists on 19 shots on goal this season. Number 17, Tiago Andrade, 5 goals, 6 assists, 38 shots, 18 of those on goal. Number 9, Felipe Neto, 5 goals, 1 assist, and 19 shots. And number 10, Girsi Silingiri, 2 goals on 3 assists. As the ball is played by Solomon and kicked back to Johnson. Johnson tries to get it to Da Silva, unable to take it. Silingiri keeps it in. And it is cleared down the field. And a foul called on Callan Holm, the LMU defender. It's going to be a free kick for Queens University. 35:44 left to go here in the first half. No score still, just about 10 minutes in. LMU is coached by Elio Deanna with grad assistant Diego Deschamps and volunteer assistant Talon Stroud. Queens University is head coached by Oliver Carius, assistant coach by David Short and Bruce Modern. As Queens is setting up the free kick. And it is kicked close to the goal, but just a little bit left, and it should be a goal kick unless it was touched by a rail splitter. And I think it was. It will be a corner on the far right corner. Taking the corner kick for Queens University is Tiago Andrade, the 5'7" senior from Salvador, Brazil. It is taken, and De Silva with a nice defensive play right there. It's 2-on-2 now as De Silva plays it down the field to Pedro Villa. Villa now on the left side, kicks it in, and a nice save by Montrell Morgan. Another shot on goal for LMU, and great offensive pressure early in this match. And that was all set up by Leonardo Da Silva, his great defensive play on the cross. And Silva now with the ball, passes it to the far side. Trying to give and go, but it looks like Austin Huddy was tripped up at midfield. Mario Pinto now with the ball. Tries to find some space, but his ball is intercepted. Andrade now with it. Passes it near sideline to Yannick Fischbach. Now back to Ryan Kaczynski. The ball is kicked, and we'll see who it's out on. It's out on LMU. Kaczynski now with a throw in on the near sideline. Beautiful lead pass, but it's intercepted by Yuri Passos. And De Silva just lost the handle and fell to the ground. No foul there called. Andrade now passes far sideline. Crosses it in, and it's taken by Home and cleared. Andrade now with the ball. And we have a stoppage of play here. And it looks like there's a foul on Queens University. Solomon now with the ball on the near sideline. Pressured by Eric Suarez, just kicks it back to Johnson. Johnson across the field to Home. Callum now up the field to Huddy. Shot blocked, now taken far side. Great ball movement by Queens. Suarez puts it in just wide left. I tell you, folks, that was inches away from hitting the upright. And a shot on goal for Suarez, and still 0-0 here with 32 minutes left to go here in the first half. Barvanits with the goal kick. Really puts his foot into it, and it's an outlet pass to, looks like, Pinto. And here we go as number 9 comes in for George Byrne. Unable to control his body, and that's going to be a foul on Byrne. No card issued to Byrne, as he just came in and really with no regards to his own body, he came in and just tried to make a play. It's an extra effort play, and as a result, it is a foul. Ball is played on the far sideline. Now across midfield. Silingiri now tries to find an outlet pass to number 23. That's Yannick Fischbach, but it's cleared. Now LMU on the offensive attack here. Villa always seems to find a big play. He slips, and it's kicked out of bounds. Should be LMU's ball. Throw-in. Solomon now to throw it in. Throws it into Pinto. Pinto back to Solomon. Trying to get the ball in the middle to clear some space. Huddy now kicks it to the far side. The ball is crossed into, that was De Silva. Tried to head it into the goal, but it was cleared by Queens. And the ball goes out of play. Last one touch it was number 19 for LMU, Gus Rivera, the 5'8 junior midfielder from Maryville, Tennessee, went to Knoxville Catholic High School. 30 minutes now left to go here in the first half. No score. LMU leads the shots on goals 2-0. And there's a foul on the play, so a free kick awarded to Lincoln Memorial. That's Solomon. Solomon lofts it up. Has Villa unable to head it. And Johnson puts it in. That is just over the net. No good. Almost had an exciting first goal for Lincoln Memorial on a cross by Johnson. Almost headed in by Callan Holm. Results in a goal kick for Queens University. 29-17 left to go here in the first half. Sun is setting ever so slowly here at the LMU Soccer Complex as a goal kick is just taken by a defender. Passos now with the ball. Now the far sideline, LMU looking for a cross. It is crossed in over the net, out of play. Another goal kick awarded to Queens University. The wind's picking up here on a beautiful day. The crowd filing in too. It is homecoming. The King and Queen will be awarded at halftime in just about 28.5 minutes. Morgan with a goal kick. It is a very short kick taken by Silingiri. Now Passos trying to get it to Villa. Pinto chasing it down, kicks it, and kicks it out of bounds. A very nice move by Pinto, but it's going to be out of bounds. Now a throw in by number 3, Kaczynski. And Queens is just trying to slow down the pace of play here. It's been all LMU so far in this first half. Queens had one good shot on goal, just wide left. May have nicked the goalpost, but I don't think it did. It looks like it may have up here, but it was really close regardless. Queens keeping it away from LMU. Now Silingiri down the field, taken by Solomon. Solomon's now trying to find Villa. He does. Villa saves it from going out of bounds. Cross to Pinto. Pinto unable to take it, and it's kicked out of play by Kaczynski. It's going to be a throw-in for Lincoln Memorial, close to the goal. Solomon's to throw it in. Solomon's waiting for somebody. Now he backs up to try to get a little extra effort on this and stops up, backs up again. Let him get a little extra mustard. Doesn't use it. Solomons takes it now to Huddy. Huddy looking for a cross, unable to find it, and runs into Solomons. The ball goes out. Throw in for Queens University. Folks, we anticipated a good soccer match, and we have one so far. Just about 20 minutes into it. Still 0-0. A couple opportunities for Lincoln Memorial, a couple opportunities for Queens. Unable to capitalize on it. Brings us to our 0-0 tie so far here, 20 minutes in. Queens just kicking it to themselves, trying to spread the field. And it's taken. Queens with the opportunity here, kicked out by Johnson. And with a nice clearing effort by 19, Gus Rivera. And it's out of play, a throw in for Queens University here. 25:55 left to go in the first half. Throw in on the far side is taken. Home with the interception is going to try to clear it. Doesn't cross midfield. And great jostling for position, and there's a whistle. George Byrne was the forward on that play, and I think it's going to be a foul on him. And it's kicked back into play. Queens now has a great beat for it. That is Eric Suarez And it's out of play. It will be a goal kick by Barvanits. Elio Deanna has his team in 5th place in South Atlantic Conference standings at a 3-2-1 record. Looking to gain some ground on Queens today. A very good Queens University team sitting at 1st place at 6-0 in conference. Ball crosses the midfield stripe, now back into LMU territory. And it is a foul on Mario Pinto. Queens will take possession and will get a free kick. And the ball's kicked back into play. Queens trying to spread the field out, trying to spread the defense. And it's a very poor kick. LMU takes it now to Silva. Villa. Villa's so fast, only a redshirt sophomore on his team. $23.50 left to go here in the first half. And Andrade passes it now to the far side. Silingiri with the ball, trying to find an open man. And no foul call by Johnson. Actually, they wave play on as LMU now has the ball. That's Huddy chasing it. And it's looked like it was kicked out by Queens, Jonathan Onyeka. And Silva now with the ball. Or Villa, I'm sorry. Villa tries to cross it into Pinto. It's no good, and now a whistle. I believe an offside called on Lincoln Memorial. Yannick Fischbach now passes it up. He gets it back. Trying to look for Suarez. And the ball's kicked out of bounds. And will be taken to, and Lincoln Memorial University will have a throw-in. Last touch by Felipe Neto. Johnson now with the ball. Looking for an open lane to pass it to. Finds Passos. Now back to home. Huddy kicks it to the far sideline to Rivera. Now home. Walking it up. Back to Johnson. Now to the near sideline to Solomons. Back to Johnson. Just now LMU's taking a little bit of Queens playbook, trying to keep it away, spread the field, spread the defense out. Passos now at the midfield stripe, kicks it to Rivera. And the ball's kicked out of bounds. Last touch by Rivera. Throw in for Queens University. And the ball's kicked up and misplayed by Yannick Fischbach, and Marcel Barvanits will have it, and he will kick it away here for Lincoln Memorial. 21-25 left to go in the first half. No score so far here in our game. 2 shots on goal for Lincoln Memorial. 0 on the board for Queens University. Throw in now for LMU on the far side. That's home with it. Kicks it to the goalkeeper, Barvanits. Barvanits now to Solomons. A very, very deep kick. It's out of bounds and a throw in for Queens University. Onyeka now with the ball. Onyeka kicks it. Tries to find Fischbach, but unable to get it on a good run. Ball's bunched up at the goalie box. And now cleared. De Silva now with the ball. Passes it to Villa. Villa has a beat on it, but unable to get it as it is kicked to the side. Will stay in bounds. As now Anderson kicks it And Pinto almost takes it away. Frustration kicks the ball into the fencing area, but 20 minutes left to go here in this first half. LMU with a couple opportunities, Queens with a couple opportunities, unable both to put it in the back of the net here, which stands our 0-0 tie with 20 minutes left to go. Both of these teams in the top tier of the South Atlantic Conference. As I mentioned before, Queens in first place. LMU in fifth in the standings. There's a goal kick by Morgan. Nice header by Passos. No one there, though. And the ball is taken by Neto. Now kicked by Wazinski out of play. A throw-in for Lincoln Memorial. We're going to get a substitution for Lincoln Memorial. Get a number here for you. Looks like 23's coming in. Bryson Len, the 5'8" freshman from Hendersonville, Tennessee. And he does the throwing honors to Johnson. Johnson clears it across the field to Rivera. Rivera unable to handle it. And Suarez takes it from him. Suarez now looking for a passing lane. Finds Andrade. Crossing in the middle of the field, and it is cleared by Johnson, but right back to the crosser and a couple headers. Now to Suarez. Andrade with the ball now. Nice little give and go action, but LMU all over it there as the ball goes out of play. And LMU will be awarded a throw-in. Great defensive stand by Lincoln Memorial, as it looked like that Suarez and Andrade were going to at least attempt to put the ball in the net. Throw in on the far side. The ball is kicked out of bounds by Huddy. And now Queens with a throw in LMU territory. 18 minutes left to go in the first half. A lot of action so far here. And Queens playing keep away again in their own territory. Ball is kicked and headed out of bounds by Bryson Len. Just checked into the ball game. Throw in by Kaczynski. And headed out of bounds by Home. So another throw in awarded to Queens. Kaczynski with the throw in again. Will be cleared out. Now De Silva chasing it. Unable to take it. His ball's kicked. Now Villa with the ball. LMU has a little bit of speed here. Trying to find Pinto was Villa, unable to do so. Now it's intercepted by Queens. And a foul going to be awarded to Queens, as I think Pedro Villa knocked down the Queens defender. Very fast-paced game so far here in the first half. And a nice steal by Solomon. Solomons, they have numbers. They find Len. Len crosses it into Pinto and headed out of harm's way and kicked to Villa. Villa now with the ball. And a misplay by Villa. Finds Queens clearing it past the midfield stripe. This is Suarez now. Suarez taking on Passos. Passos doing everything he can to keep that ball out of LMU territory. Good defensive play by Passos. And the ball is cleared by Huddy. Now back into LMU territory with 16 minutes left to go in the first half. No score here. I haven't seen a shot on goal by either team in about 18 minutes. A lot of this game has been played by the midfield stripe. LMU with a couple of chances early, and then Queens tried to capitalize on a few defensive lapses. And now Pinto with the ball off the steal. Pinto has an open lane to the goal. He kicks it just high. As Pinto almost put LMU on the board. From the left side, kicked it with his left foot and just over the crossbar. And Pinto looks very frustrated with himself, but still a great effort as they get back on defense. The ball is kicked, looks like out of play. LMU will be awarded a throw in on the far sideline. Gus Rivera to throw it in for Lincoln Memorial. Finds Pinto, kicks it back to Rivera. And it's still kept in play beautifully by a Queens defender. Pushes it into LMU territory and a foul called. And a free kick awarded. And back into Queens territory now. Played downfield and a good defensive effort by Holm. And a handball called, unintentional handball. I think Huddy was called on that, number 21 for LMU. 14:20 left to go here in the first half. No score still. A lot of action, though. LMU on the season averages 2.1 goals a game. Connected on 21 goals through 10 games. And the ball cleared by Barvanites. Now Holmes across midfield, finds Pinto. Pinto with an outlet pass to Villa. Villa chasing it down, saves it. Now finds Solomon. Solomon with the angle was cut off. And the ball goes out of play. I think a throw-in will be awarded to Lincoln Memorial. And Passos now with the ball. Crosses it in and is headed away. Now Huddy. Chasing it. Look at that speed by Huddy. Keeps it in bounds. And crosses it into no one as Morgan, the goalkeeper, takes it. 13 minutes here. Left to go in the first half. Still no score at the LMU Soccer Complex. The women won in the earlier game 2-0. And they are now 5-2 in conference play this season. Barvanites calling off the defenders, will take the ball himself and kicks it down towards the midfield stripe. Rivera on the far side takes it. Passes the pass. There's a little give and go back to Rivera. Pinto tried to stand his ground, was pushed away from the ball. Now taking Ben Andrade for Queens University, now played on the far side. Queens very diligent with the ball, trying to keep it from Lincoln Memorial, and haven't had a lot of shots today. I think I only counted 3 so far, actually none of them on goal, as we're under 12 minutes left to play in the first half. Good defensive game here being played by both teams as a kick is out of play, a throw-in awarded to Queens University. And the ball intercepted by Lynn. Played up to Pinto. Pinto cut off from the angle. Tries to get it and is out of bounds. Throw-in awarded to Queens. Now this is where you're Helio Deanna. You play your chess game. You try to get opportunities here, but you don't want to leave yourself stretched defensively. And he's done a great job in the first 34 minutes of play. This Queens University team, they score an average of 2.6 goals per game, 26 on the season through 10 games. Last time LMU was in action was a 3-2 win against Carson Newman, all goals scored in the last 30 minutes for Lincoln Memorial in a 3-2 win, which improved their record to 3-2-1. No action until today. Passos now with the ball, tries to play it to Pinto. And it's kicked away. Fast moving first half here, only 10:18 left to go. Not a lot of fouls, but a few on LMU. Fishbach with the ball, passes it back. Now it's played up the field and out of bounds. LMU will be awarded a throw-in. Johnson to throw it in. Finds Huddy. Huddy crosses the field and finds Villa. Good move by Villa to get free. And a foul on Queens University. A free kick awarded for the effort. And Villa's down. Sits up and looks like he's going to try to get up under his own power here. Just maybe the wind knocked out of him. And a free kick for Lincoln Memorial. Kicked by Solomons into the box, and it's taken by a goalie. Good ups by Montrell Morgan. And the ball will be played by Kaczynski. Kaczynski looking for Fishbach down the field. He's not open. Settles on Neto. Good defensive play by Solomons. Kicks it back into Queens University territory with 8.5 to go here in the first half. Still no score. Action picking up here. Kick downfield to Fishbach. Now to Neto. And it's touched out of bounds by De Silva. Queens will be awarded a throw-in. Foul called on Gus Rivera. Little too much play on Tiago Andrade, and a free kick awarded to Queens. And we may get a card here. And a yellow card on Gus Rivera. Check that, Leonardo da Silva with the yellow card. Checking in for Lincoln Memorial, Nick Bogman, the 6'2 freshman from Johnson City, Tennessee, went to Science Hill High School. Crossing in is headed out. Taken by Bogman, just checked in. Fishbach now for Queens, passes it up the field to Suarez. Fishbach all over the field. And now this play by Andrade. Mario Pinto now gets in there defensively and forces Queens to take it to midfield. And Andrade now has the ball. 7:34 left to go here in the first half. And a nice cross in and a good defensive play by Johnson to kick it out. And it will be a corner kick. Actually, it's going to be awarded a goal kick. Great defense by Johnson. Actually, a free kick on the foul. And we'll test here LMU's defense with 6:54 left to go. Andrade and Suarez over there look to attempt the free kick. Waiting for the whistle from the official here with 6.5 to go. No score at the LMU Soccer Complex. The sun has disappeared behind a few clouds, which has helped us a little bit, as Andrade kicks it in a nice save by Barvanits, resulting in a corner kick. Barvanits extended on that play, was not letting the ball into the net. And we'll see how LMU responds here defensively on a corner kick. And Queens University is setting up. It is crossed in. Passos heads it. Now played by Rivera and kicked out by Johnson. A nice clear for LMU. Villa now tries to play the ball, and it's kicked away from him and back into Queens territory. Taking the ball now is Pestana. Kicks it down the field to Fishbach and is headed out of bounds. Great effort by number 23 for Lincoln Memorial, Bryson Len. Len now with the ball. Tries to spin move, but Fishbach takes it from him. Looks like Passos now with the clear. Tries to get it up the field to Pinto. Finds Pinto. Pinto dances out of trouble, kicks it towards goal, and it is just wide. Great effort by LMU to get a shot there with 4:50 left to go in the first half. Shots on goal, 2-1 in favor of Lincoln Memorial. Montrell Morgan with the goal kick. Deeper kick than he usually has. Fishbach takes it and heads it, but now Solomons kicks it away. A nice lofting kick to the goalkeeper, Morgan. Morgan throws it now to Kaczynski. Taken away by Solomons. Solomons pushed down and he is tripped, and a free kick awarded to Lincoln Memorial. Solomons intercepted that pass and was looking to make a beeline to the goal, but was tripped up. And Passos will take the free kick. Solomon comes now to assist. And Passos the kick. Finds Pinto inside the box and is cleared by Andrade. Fishbach fights for position, takes the ball, and now is cleared by Rivera. LMU playing great defense early on in the game. And it's taken by Keegan Sanders now for LMU. Now pass up to Rivera on the far side is kicked out of bounds. Last touch by Austin Huddy for Queens. 3.5 minutes left to go in the first half. No score. 2 shots on goal is a 1 in favor of LMU. And a throw into Sanders. Sanders fighting for position, crosses it, tries to get to Pinto, and is cleared. Now Passos with the ball. Tripped up, not called, as the ball is taken by Queens. Push up the field. And it's kicked cleared by number 5, Kevin Anderson. Barbanese with the ball, just takes it to Johnson. Under 3 minutes left to go here. As Len looks like he tripped and was unable to take the pass. Queens will throw it in here. Kaczynski scans the defense, looking to throw it in. Intercepted by Len with a header. Now Passos using his muscles to get the ball. Solomon now. Solomon's very fast. And a defender and a forward, and it's cleared by Johnson. Out of play, and a throw-in will be awarded to Queens. Kaczynski throws it down the field. Len heads it towards Johnson, and it's out of bounds. Another throw-in for Queens, this time closer to the goal. Fishbach takes it. Now to Andrade. Yuri, Passos steals it from him, passes it up the field to Pinto. Pinto with his legs taken out from him. And a foul on Queens University, a free kick awarded with 1:51 left to go in the first half. As soccer balls come flying onto the field. Callum Holm looks like he will take the free kick. Just about 10 yards past the midfield stripe. Kicks it to the far side to Gus Rivera. Tries to cross it in and is headed away. With just over a minute left to go here in the first half, Queens trying to make one last push to score before halftime. Solomon will have something to say about that. Tries to find Pinto, and the ball is intercepted.
1 minute remaining in the half.
With 1 minute left to go. Great defense by both Queens and LMU in this first half. Pinto fighting here as they're gonna call a foul on Pinto. As he kind of just ran into the Queens defender with 48.9 seconds left to go now. Don't think a card will be issued, but nonetheless, a free kick awarded on the Mario Pinto foul to Gregorio Pestana. .48 seconds left to go in the first half. Pestana tries to fake out LMU. Now he kicks it deep. Len tries to get position, unable to, and pushes Andrade. Andrade now with the ball. Crosses it outside of the goalie box, and a kick is way too high and way too right by Kevin Anderson. Just under a half minute left to go in the first half. And Barbanitz will set it up to kick it deep. Man, he has such a good leg as he kicks it across the midfield stripe.
10, 9.
And Villa is called here for a foul with 6 seconds left to go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And we will end the first half scoreless at the LMU Soccer Complex. We'll be back in just a few minutes to wrap up the first half with stats. I guess stats and statistics are redundant. We'll be back on the LMU Sports Network.
Looking for efficient, compassionate, and comprehensive health care for you and your family? Visit University Medical Clinic. All providers are faculty members of LMU's DeBusk College of Osteopathic Medicine and are board certified in their specialty. Multiple specialties available including family medicine, pediatrics, OBGYN, and osteopathic manipulative medicine, with locations in Harrogate, Tazewell, and New Tazewell, and most insurance plans accepted. University Medical Clinic is here to serve you. Call 423-869-7193 for an appointment. University Medical Clinic.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Whether traveling for business or pleasure, Sleep Inn and Suites of Middlesboro, Kentucky invites you to dream better here. Located at the foothills of the Cumberland Gap, Sleep Inn and Suites offers luxurious rooms equipped with microwave fridge combo, desk, ergonomic chair, wireless internet, and 32-inch flat-screen TV. While staying with us, visit our fitness center, wake up to our complimentary hot breakfast bar, or have a bedtime snack with our fresh-baked cookies. Sleep Inn and Suites, located off Highway 25E, Middlesboro. No matter whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Subway of Harrogate and Middlesboro has your fresh interests at heart. On your way to work, try one of our mouth-watering breakfast sandwich or flatbread omelets. If it's lunch or dinner time, choose from our wide selection of classic, select, or premium sandwiches, all made to your order. If you're serving a crowd, Subway has sandwich platters, giant subs, box lunches, and even cookie platters. Whether it's dine in or carry out, you can eat healthy and eat fresh at Subway. Subway, 362 Catawba Avenue in Harrogate and on the corner of the Village Square Mall, Middlesboro.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, you can manage your auto, home, and life policies any way you want. If you like the internet, get a quote and file claims online at FBITN.com. If you like to take care of your business over the phone, give us a call. If you like to email, send us a message, and we'll take care of you that way. But if you like an old-fashioned smile and handshake at the door, come down to the local office.
Juggling my family schedule is a full-time job. Between school, dance practice, work, there's little time left to worry about much else. That's why I use real-time banking from Home Federal Bank. With real-time banking, I know that when I make a deposit, the money goes straight to my account. No delays, no waiting, no wondering. And I get to focus on what's important.
Real-time deposits, real-time access, real-time banking from Home Federal Bank. Always within reach.
Today's broadcast of Lincoln Memorial University Soccer is brought to you by University Medical Clinic, with 2 locations to serve you in Harrogate and New Tazewell, Tennessee. University Medical Clinic. By Farm Bureau Insurance. By Old Town Grill. By Home Federal Bank of Harrogate, always within reach. Home Federal Bank. By Subway of Harrogate and Middlesboro. Eat fresh at Subway. By Holiday Inn Express of Middlesboro. Sleep smart at Holiday Inn Express. By Oasis Pizza and Substation. By DeRoyal, a name you can trust, a product you can count on. DeRoyal. By K&K Metal Sales. By Sleep Inn of Middlesboro. Dream better here at Sleep Inn. By the J. Frank White Academy. And by Lincoln Memorial University. Your career path is here.
Welcome back to the LMU Soccer Complex. No score at halftime here on a great defensive stands by both teams in the first half. Let's take a look at the stats first for Queens. We have 8 shots, only 1 shot on goal with 6 fouls. Shots, Kevin Anderson has 2. Eric Suarez, Garci Silingiri both have 1. Tiago Andrade has 2. And Michael Stewart has 1 shot, total 8. Only 1 shot on goal. That was attempted by Andrade, who just missed the goalpost on a shot, just missed scoring. For Lincoln Memorial, there were 9 shots, 2 on goals. Shots taken by Callum Holm, Yuri Passos, Leonardo da Silva, 3 by Mario Pinto, 2 by Pedro Villa, and 1 by Gus Rivera. 2 shots on goal, 1 by Pedro Villa, and the other by Yuri Passos. 11 fouls on the in the first half. Christine Hickman is your LMU homecoming queen with Chris. He is the king by escort. So now we're going to get back to stats here. Montrell Morgan with 2 saves. Marcel Barbanitz with 1. Again, we said shots were 9-8 in the first period. Lincoln Memorial with 2 shots on goal, 1 with Queens. Corner kicks, Queens held that with 2. And fouls, Lincoln Memorial with 11. Queens with 6 fouls in the first half. For Lincoln Memorial, Callum Holmes 1, Leonardo da Silva and George Byrne with 2. Mario Pinto with 1, Nathaniel Johnson with 1, and Pedro Villa and Keegan Sanders both have 2. Fouls for Queens University, Ryan Kaczynski with 1, Felipe Neto with 2, and 1 by Tiago Andrade, Austin Huddy, and Gregorio Pastana. Well, that's the end of your first half stats. It's a yellow card awarded, just given to LMU's number 8s, Leonardo da Silva, and also a yellow card for Queens University, number 3, Ryan Kaczynski. So those are your yellow cards. Ryan Kaczynski is awarded at the 41st minute of the first half. We're going to take a break here, and when we come back, we'll have the second half of LMU and Queens University. That's next on the LMU Sports Network. Stay with us.
Looking for efficient, compassionate, and comprehensive health care for you and your family? Visit University Medical Clinic. All providers are faculty members of LMU's DeBusk College of Osteopathic Medicine and are board certified in their specialty. Multiple specialties available, including family medicine, pediatrics, OBGYN, and osteopathic manipulative medicine, with locations in Harrogate, Tazewell, and New Tazewell, and most insurance plans accepted. University Medical Clinic is here to serve you. Call 423-869-7193 for an appointment. University Medical Clinic.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Since 1973, DeRoyal has been a leader and an innovator in manufacturing products for the healthcare industry. DeRoyal supplies more than 20,000 products and product lines such as acute care, orthopedics, wound care, and trauma. DeRoyal is proud to be the largest supplier of orthopedic soft goods to clinics and hospitals in the nation. Since its start in Tazewell, Tennessee, DeRoyal has grown to open factories in over 29 locations worldwide and employs over 2,000 people. DeRoyal, a name you can trust and an employer you can count on. For great food, fun, and entertainment, visit the Oasis on Highway 25E in Harrogate, Tennessee, with a new drive-thru to better serve you. At the Oasis, you can enjoy a great lunch buffet or order from the great menu that the tri-state area has grown to love. Pizza, salad bar, and a tasty sandwich from the deli. And don't forget your favorite beverages. Check out the live music each week at the Oasis, where regional and local bands strut their stuff to a packed house. Or stop by and catch the big race on the big screen. All roads lead to the Oasis, 6341 Cumberland Gap Parkway in Harrogate, Tennessee. Phone in your order, 423-869-8000.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, you can manage your auto, home, and life policies any way you want. If you like the internet, get a quote and file claims online at FBITN.com. If you like to take care of your business over the phone, give us a call. If you like to email, send us a message, and we'll take care of you that way. But if you like an old-fashioned smile and handshake at the door, come down to the local office.
minute away from starting the second half here. No score. LMU again, and Queens University playing great defensively. And a few attempts by Lincoln Memorial. Again, they had 9 total shots. 2 of those were on goal. Queens with 8 total shots, 1 on goal. Corner kick, Queens won that stat with 2. Saves by period, only 2 for Queens and only 1 for Lincoln Memorial. Fouls 11-6, a very physical game so far. Still got 45 minutes to go here at the LMU Soccer Complex. My name's Adam Plyler. I have the second half again for you guys, and I want to thank all our camera operators and our technical director on site today. And our camera operators, Brooklyn Harrington and Justin Wormy. Technical direction by Adam Haley. Executive producer Tony Spinoza. I'm Adam Plyler with you. My first ever soccer game behind the mic. My third ever soccer game total. So we'll see how the second half pans out here. Both teams huddled up close to midfield. 45 minutes are on the clock, and we are almost ready for second touch. Lincoln Memorial will be traveling from left to right now on your television dial, and Queens will be traveling from right to left on your television dial. Pedro Villa with a great first half for Lincoln Memorial. Also, Solomons with a great first half. LMU will take the second touch. Mario Pinto and George Byrne at the midfield stripe. Waiting for the official to give us our whistle here. And there we go. Burns kicks it to De Silva, now on the far side to Solomons. Solomons now kicks it back to Johnson. Home now has the ball, plays it up a little bit. And now finds Rivera across the midfield stripe. Villa now with the ball. 1-on-3, now finds Rivera cutting down the center of the field. Rivera now playing the ball. Has it taken away, but De Silva now with it. De Silva is tripped up by Fishbach, nothing called. Len back into the game. Check that, that's Keegan Sanders. Kicks it out of play. Queens will have the ball on a throw-in. Huddy to throw it in for Queens. It's great cloud cover to hide the sun from our cameras and from me. Here's where the press box is facing the west as Barvanits takes it and needs to kick it away here, and he does. A nice, beautiful high kick. Barvanits with a great leg. Johnson kicks it away from Andrade. Back to Andrade, looking for an open lane. Johnson trips him up, and a free kick going to be awarded. May even be a card. Johnson fouled Andrade. I don't think there may be a card issued. And we have a stoppage of play here. Andrade looks like he may be hurt. And he gets up, shakes off the injury. But it was a very hard tackle by Johnson. Nathaniel Johnson, a 6-foot defender from London, England. And a penalty kick a free kick awarded just outside the goalie's box. And the kick is up, and it's a goal. I really didn't see who kicked that. I think Suarez maybe, or 17, and that is Tiago Andrade with the goal, and Barvanits didn't even move. He was faked out on that goal.
Queen's goal by number 17, Tiago Andrade.
Andrade with the free kick goal, and just like that, Queens University on top 1-0 early in the second half. Barvanits just, I thought that was wide just by the way the body language was by the LMU defense. And there we go. Sanders kicks it to the near sideline to Rivera. Sanders now misplays the ball, expecting to hit, but it comes up empty. Huddy now defending for Queens. Suarez. It's possession of the ball. Holm kicks it off a Queens defender, and it goes out of play. Throw in for Lincoln Memorial. Passos is shouldered out of the way by Fishbach, as the ball is played by Pinto at midfield. Pinto kicks it out of play, and I think it hit a Queens University player. Now they're saying throwing for Queens, so it's out of bounds on Pinto. It's a far throw-in taken by Johnson. Now Byrne tries to play to the center. Villa chasing it, unable to catch up with it. It's kicked into LMU territory. Callum Holm now kicks it just to Barvanits. Barvanits kicks it away. Another good kick. I'd be intrigued to see how Barvanits would kick a football. As a throw in the Lincoln Memorial. Rivera gets taken down. And possession will stay with Lincoln Memorial on a free kick. Passos will take the free kick. Actually, Callan Holm will take it. Rivera now down by the goal line. Good defensive play by Fishbach. He's been all over the field tonight, folks. And there's a foul on Lincoln Memorial, maybe offsides on the play, as the officials are signaling Queens ball. 41 minutes left to go here in the second half. Queens got on the board early in the second half on a free kick off a Nathaniel Johnson penalty. Silingiri now kicks it back. Ball's cleared into Lincoln Memorial territory and out of bounds for a throw-in. Throw in now by Queens. Andrade plays it up the field. And the kick by Neto is caught by Barvanits. No harm on that shot, but another shot on goal for Queens University. Ball was played up by Rivera. Queens looks like they are just all over all the passing lanes. Usually that would be open for LMU in past games, but Queens very quick defensively to close the passing lanes. And LMU hasn't had a shot on goal yet this half. It's been all Queens so far in the first 5 minutes of action. Ball's played at midfield by Huddy. Now to Neto. Now to Silingiri. Queens University so patient with the ball. Don't really rush too much. Byrne plays it up the field, nobody home, as Pinto wasn't paying attention. Pinto now pressuring Silingiri. And the ball is played to Andrade. Andrade now on the run. Johnson will catch it first. He'll take the better angle and is cleared by Barvanits. Passos now with it. Looking up the field. Playing a little cross to Pinto. Misplayed by Passos. And Holm will play it to Rivera on the near sideline. Villa now with the ball. Good ball handling skills by Villa, just unable to secure it. And it'll be taken to the goalkeeper, Morgan. Montreal Morgan now kicks it back to the near sideline to Gregorio Pastana. Pastana now kicks it towards the midfield stripe. A great kick by Pastana. And home heads it. Keegan Sanders heads it. Passos trying to maintain possession of it. He does. Plays it in the middle to De Silva. Silingiri plays it up to Suarez. Suarez now 1-on-3. He'll wisely pull it down and wait for his offensive players. And the ball's crossed into the center, and Barbanits goes up and takes it out of the air. Suarez was right there to try to head it into the net. No harm, no foul for LMU as 37.5 minutes left to go in the second half. 1-0 our score, Queens University on top. Ball played to De Silva. De Silva tripped up, and they're going to say that's a good tackle as the ball is played out, and no sign whether it's going to be a corner kick or a goal kick. And there's an injury on the far sideline. I think that is De Silva still down. And it will be a goal kick. And finally a stoppage of play here for the injured De Silva. And De Silva gets up, shakes it off, and we're going to have a goal kick here for Queens University. It's homecoming here on LMU's campus. We had a king and queen announced at halftime. The queen, Christine Hickman, senior art major from Knoxville, Tennessee, and her escort, Chris, senior kinesiology major from Spotsylvania, Virginia. Your queen and king for LMU homecoming. .36:52 left to go in the second half, still under stoppage time. Waiting for the official to get everybody ready. There's the whistle. And the kick by Morgan. It's headed by two rail splitters at midfield. And kick back to Johnson. And the ball goes out of play. Throw in for LMU. De Silva now with the ball on the far side. It's tripped up a little bit, and they're going to call a foul on Queens. Queens, very physical team. LMU trying to match the physical play. Len with the ball on the far side. Kicks it now near side to Gus Rivera. Rivera to Byrne. Back to Rivera, a little give and go. Home has it in his own territory. Trying to find someone to pass it to. Finds Passos. Now Byrne. Huddy for Queens takes possession of it and will look to clear it to Suarez. Suarez now to Fischbach. Fischbach. Outlet pass to Kaczynski. And the ball is cleared back to Fischbach. Silingiri now at midfield. Passes it to Huddy now on the near sideline. Byrne steals it from him and kicks it off Fischbach's face, but Fischbach takes it again, and now it's finally cleared by Rivera. Passos now with the ball. Unable to catch up with it, Silingiri steals it from him. And it's been all Queens so far here in the second half. 35 minutes left to go in the second half. LMU needs to get some scoring, get some opportunities, and get some shots on goal here if they're going to want to score in this game. And a foul called on Lincoln Memorial. Keegan Sanders is called on that. And a free kick awarded to Queens University. Queens is up 1-0. They scored just about 2 minutes into the second half on a free kick by Tiago Andrade. Put Queens up 1-0. That's our score here with 34:20 left to go in the second half. And a cross is a little too far, and a foul called on Queens University. Jonathan Onyeko was called on that foul. Byrne fighting for position, gets it. Crosses it to the center of the field, and that's Yuri Passos. Mishandles the play. And a turnover in the midfield. Suarez now with it on the far side, looking to cross it in. Good play by Suarez, has an open shot, and the shot is put up and no good by Felipe Neto, who had an open frame but just mishandled the pass. And got under the ball a little too far and was pushed over the goal. Barbanits now with the goal kick. Callum Holm with it now. Plays it up the field. Looking for Byrne, is intercepted, but now intercepted again by Rivera. Holm clears it down to the end of the field. It's going to get Morgan to field the ball, and he may kick it away here, and he does. Huddy now with it. Silingiri kicks it off of Da Silva, and Passos tries to place it to Pinto. Pinto not able to get it. And the ball's out of play. Last touch by a rail splitter. That's Keegan Sanders on the far side. Thrown awarded to Queens University. 32-25 left to go in the second half. 1-0 our score. Queens on top. Shots on goal have switched from LMU up 2-1, and now Queens up 3-2 on shots on goal, and a foul in the center of the field. It'll be awarded to Lincoln Memorial. And a free kick. Home now with the ball, passes to the near side to Rivera. Rivera almost cut off on the angle by Neto. Sun coming back here at the LMU Soccer Complex. Didn't really miss it here because it's right in my eyes. Passes crossed in and intercepted by Queens. Ball played by Huddy, near sideline. Cross midfield, Silingiri, now to Neto. Neto back to Silingiri. And Fishbach looking away from the action, was very frustrated with something. And it's played upfield to Passos. Now Rivera. Good stop there, looking for a cross, finds Byrne. Byrne plays it off of Pinto. Pinto fires, and it's caught by Morgan. Montrell Morgan with his third save of the night. With 30:51 left to go in the second half. Deep kick by Morgan, taken by Len, now Johnson. Very harmless kick, but still promising for Lincoln Memorial, and we have a foul called on Keegan Sanders. And the kick's played in. Suarez almost with a shot on goal, had the ball muscled away from him, and it is kicked out of bounds. Queens with a throw in. Passos with the ball now. Tries to keep it away from a couple Queens offensive players, and Passos called for the foul. For a little extracurricular pushing on the play. And the ball's pushed in now to Huddy. Huddy near sideline. Good move by Huddy. And he is taken down, and he's holding his knee. Callan Holm gets a yellow card there. And the athletic training staff's being called on. Huddy's holding his left leg a little lower than the knee, maybe the shin area. And head athletic trainer Donnie Grigsby comes on to assess the problem here. And we have 29:42 left to go in the second half. Callan Home does pick up a yellow card. That's the third yellow card of the afternoon. Second one for Lincoln Memorial. Leonardo da Silva has the other yellow card for LMU. Lincoln Memorial was 3-1 at home this season, 2-2-1 on the road, 0-1 in neutral territory. They're 3-2-1 in conference, as we said, in fifth place. Trying to get a huge conference win today. Down 1-0 so far. Lincoln Memorial has scored a majority of their goals in the second half. They've scored double of what they scored in the first half. As Huddy's going to get up under his own power, still limping off the field. Make sure he has a speedy recovery. But again, looking at this, LMU has scored double the goals in the second half as they have in the first. 21 on the season, 7 in the first half, 14 in the second half. And they've outshot the second period just by 1, shooting 76 shots in the first period and 75 in the second. But this is a second half team, as we've seen all year. A free kick awarded now to Andrade. Also, Fischbach is over there as well. Andrade scored the game's only goal. Waiting to resume play. Andrade crosses it in and is punched out by Barvanits. And a good save by Barvanits. Now LMU on the attack. They have an open field. That's the Silva there. Winning the foot race, pushes it up the field. Running as fast as he can. And it is intercepted by Pestana. Ball goes out of play. LMU will be awarded a throw-in. Passos takes the throw-in. And the ball is pushed away to Silingiri now. Pestana kicks it across midfield. Now Callum Home with it, and the ball is still kept in bounds and kicked out by Home, who was pressured heavily by Neto. Throw-in awarded to Queens. Neto now with the ball. Back to Kaczynski. Kaczynski now to Silingiri. Crosses it in. Suarez chasing it down, cut off by Len, and the ball goes out of play for a goal kick. And Home now with the ball. Good kick, trying to find De Silva. De Silva chasing it, unable to get it. Kaczynski clears it off Neto's side of his leg and taken by Johnson. Now Home. Lincoln Memorial keeping into this game here. Still 27 minutes left to go. Plenty of time to get a goal, as they've shown against Carson Newman, scoring 3 in under 30 minutes. De Silva now crosses it in. It's kicked out by Kaczynski, but a corner kick awarded to Lincoln Memorial. And this could be the time to strike here for the Rail Splitters. Keegan Sanders to take the corner kick for Lincoln Memorial. You always got to look out for Mario Pinto in these situations. Also, Yuri Passos has a goal on a corner this season. Sanders crosses it in. Header is taken, hits the crossbar, And De Silva tried to head that in there. Actually, that was Passos. We mentioned him a second ago. Passos almost scored on that play. Nonetheless, it's still 1-0 Queens University. Suarez now. Trying to find an open lane. Kaczynski running after it. Solomon will kick it away. Throw-in awarded to Queens. Kaczynski throws it in. Silingeri crosses it. Almost headed in. It's actually, we almost headed that in. It's going to be a goal kick on the far side. Check that. It's going to be on the near side. Andrade will take the goal kick for Queens University. Look here for Fishbach. He's been all over the field tonight. And it's crossed and kicked by Neto. Rebounded by Fishbach for the goal. And that puts Queens up 2-0 with 25:41 left to go in the ball game. And Coach Elio Diana wants a substitution here. Pedro Villa will go back in.
Queens goal by number 23, Yannick Fishbach.
Fishbach again off the rebound. Nick Silingeri had the first strike on it, and then Fishbach off the goalie rebound puts it in for the 2-0 lead. Lincoln Memorial needs one of those comebacks they mustered up to get against Carson Newman. Queens, their first year in South Atlantic Conference play. Pedro Villa checks back into the game for Lincoln Memorial. He had speed and he had some great ball handling. They get it right to him, try to get him back into this game. Passos now with the ball. And there is a foul called on number 2, Ryan King, just checked in for Queens. And Passos will take the free kick. Nobody home on the free kick, and it's taken by Suarez. Now Neto passes up to Fishbach. He's been everywhere today. Now Suarez with it. Finds King. Back to Neto. Neto looking across, passes to Fishbach. Little give and go action. Now Neto strikes it just far to the right side, and a nice kick by Neto, but a little too much spin on it. And a goal kick awarded to LMU. Put into play quickly. 24:30 left to go in this game. LMU down 2-0. Ball out of play. Throw-in awarded to Lincoln Memorial. Throw-in just thrown away. Intercepted by Queens. Suarez playing one-on-one against Johnson. Now a little help by Lynn. King steals it away. To Fishbach, now to Silingeri. Back to Silingeri. Makes a man miss, kicks it off of Callum Home. Silingeri now. And it's kicked to the near sideline, out of bounds, and LMU will be awarded a throw-in. Villa wants to run. Finds Rivera. Sanders crosses the field. Had Passos. Passos loses control of the ball. It's a legal takedown. Played up to Suarez. Suarez kicks it, and it is a little high and to the right. A goal kick awarded to LMU. 23 minutes exactly left to go in this game. Suarez is down on the field, but gets back up. No injury. LMU needs to get their offense started quickly here. 4 shots on goal this half for Queens, 3 for LMU. 2 of those for Queens put in the back of the net. Our score 2-0. Rivera now with the ball. Passes it up to Villa. Now to Rivera. A little give and go action here. Well, Rivera didn't give it back. Sanders loses control and falls. Clean play as stated by the official. Crowd winding down here a little bit. With 22 minutes left to go, stolen by Fischbach. Now up to Neto. Queens wants a push. Outlet pass. Suarez putting all his muscle into hitting Johnson. The ball goes out of play. Last touch by Johnson. We have substitutions now. Queens is substituting. I'm trying to get a number for everyone watching at home. Number 14's checking in for Queens. That's Zach Mellon, the 5'10 senior defender from Maiden, North Carolina. Fischbach with it. And will be taken by Barvanetz. Never too late to get started here for Lincoln Memorial. Just 2 quick goals and they are back into this game. Len heads it forward. Tries to find Passos. Passos with a nice play to move the ball forward. Actually now back to Sanders. Sanders finds Rivera near sideline. Good play to keep it in by Rivera. Now back to Villa. Villa trying to set up a play for LMU. De Silva with a good move here. Needs to fire it, and he does just high. And over the crossbar. That's another shot, but not a shot on goal. Just over 20 minutes left to go here in the ball game. We get a substitution here. Checking in for LMU is Phil Rouillere. 6'1 junior from Knoxville, Tennessee. Goal kick from Morgan. Kicked very deep. Also, number 24, Nick Bogman, checks back into the game, and we have a foul awarded to LMU. Free kick just about 10 yards away from midfield. Rivera now with it on the near sideline. Home. Looking to kick it deep. He does. Looking for Rivera. Rivera's chasing it down. Trying to find the angle, and he trips as the ball goes out of play. A goal kick awarded to Queens. Morgan to kick it here. Shots on goal even at 5. Queens connected on 2 of them. As the ball's headed out of bounds, LMU will have a throw in here. And the kick goes to Gus Rivera here on the near sideline. To Villa. Villa trying to make something himself to Bogman. To Sanders. And Callum Holmes just plays it to the goalkeeper, Barvanetz. LMU still really patient here with 18 minutes left to go in the game. No sense of urgency yet, still plenty of time. Villa with a nice play to get it to Rivera. Rivera dancing around with it. Finds Rouillere. Cross, unable to take it as Pinto. And Sanders plays it back to Home. Home plays it up the field and is intercepted. Kevin Anderson with the ball. Makes two LMU defenders miss up to Suarez. And it's played away by Home. Good play to keep it in bounds. Two rail splitters go up for the ball, and they both collide with each other. Home gets right up, but slow to get up. Looks like Lynn. Bryson Lynn, the 5'8 freshman from Hendersonville, Tennessee. Stoppage of play for the mild injury here. 17:10 left to go. And still waiting for the throw-in. And Queens will play it back to the goalie for good sportsmanship. Anderson plays it up the field, and it is headed by Land for a corner kick on the far side. Len knows he made a mistake there by heading it. Nobody was behind him. Sun now out here at the LMU Sports Complex. LMU Soccer Complex, pardon. As the cross is kicked away, and now it's out of play. Another corner kick. Awarded to Queens University. Well, if you guys aren't familiar with Queens, they are a new member of the South Atlantic Conference and pretty good in soccer, too. 6-0 as another cross comes into play and headed the wrong direction by Onyeka. Now Silingiri with it. Villa now tries to kick it away, but kicks it right to King. Good play by Pedro Villa to break up the shot. Both teams still moving pretty fast here. About 15.5 minutes left to go in the game. Silingiri now to Kaczynski. Kaczynski with a high lofting pass. Taken by Len and just playing. Looks like monkey in the middle with the ball. Now Silingiri with it on the bottom of the circle. And a foul on Queens. Free kick awarded to Lincoln Memorial. LMU with just 15 minutes left to go needs to get on the board here quickly. As slow to get up is number 21, Keegan Sanders, and he'll come off the field. De Silva checks back into the game. Also Solomon. Actually, I'm sorry, Yuri Passos. Rivera gets the ball. Plays it up to Byrne. Byrne off his chest, and it's taken by the goalie, Morgan. And a nice goal kick by Morgan, headed by Home. Fishbach back into the game after a short rest. Silingiri now with the ball. To Fishbach. Fishbach hit hard. Falls to the ground but gets back up. Queens playing keep away here from LMU, trying to keep their 2-goal lead. Outlet up to Fishbach, looking across. Good move to get open. And it's kicked away. And Pinto forgot the ball as it is kicked and off the face of home. LMU's got 13 and a half minutes to try to make something happen here. Solomon now tries to play it, but it gets out-muscled by Kaczynski. Solomon with it now, just fires it in and is wide right. A goal kick awarded to Queens. It's been all Queens University in the second half with 4 shots on goal, 2 of those hitting the back of the net. The first goal by number 17, Tiago Andrade, put Queens University on top, 1-0. Then the second goal by Yannick Fishbach off a rebound, put Queens up 2-0. With now 12:40 left to go in the game, LMU's got to get on their horse. Played up on the far side. Fishbach now touches it to Suarez. Substitutions waiting for LMU on the next dead ball. Cross it into the box, and it'll get out of play. Last touch by Nathaniel Johnson of Lincoln Memorial. .12:03 left to go in this game. Yellow card given to number 5 for Lincoln Memorial, Yuri Passos. Don't really know what that was for. Maybe a little jawing on the field that we can't hear up here. And kicked up to Pinto. Pinto now on the attack. Fires it off the left foot and is just too high. Pinto with another shot. His third of the afternoon, and LMU just unable to put anything in the back of the net here. And we'll get substitutions as Riera and Bogman come out. De Silva and Sanders come back in. Goal kick goes in midfield. Touched by De Silva. Fishbach takes it away. Queens playing keep away at midfield. And too far for Kaczynski to play, and the throw-in awarded to LMU. Rivera throws it to home, back to Rivera. And Rivera plays it back to Passos. Passos crosses it to Byrne. And the ball's cleared away. Sanders now with it. Stolen by Suarez. Suarez with a 1-on-4 will reluctantly hold up for his offensive players. Ball's taken. Played up to Suarez. Suarez waits for it. Good play to stop it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Throw-in awarded to Queens University. Nathaniel Johnson on the defense. Just under 10 minutes left to go in this game. Queens up 2-0. LMU still with a chance here to make this a game and even tie it up. It's been all Queens in this second half. Shot by Suarez just high and to the left, but still attacking the goal with 9.5 to go. Barvinates is looking to kick it deep here and just plays it up short. Ball's played around with at midfield. And a foul awarded to Queens University on Johnson. And Johnson's going to get a red card here. He is out of the game. And LMU will have to play a man down. Johnson, number 14, the foul wasn't that hard. I think it was for the argument of the foul after the fact. A lot of cards awarded for LMU today. That just went straight to the red card for that one. Again, I didn't think that play was that aggressive. I think he got red carded for after the fact, for the argument. And a free kick awarded, and it's kicked towards the goal. Batted down by Barvantes. Barvantes throws it to Passos. A nice play by Passos, kicking it up towards the center of the field, and is taken by Oneka. And a foul. LMU's awarded a free kick towards midfield. 8:39 left to go in the ball game here. LMU still has a few minutes to spare before they really got to kick it into high drive. Onyeka kicks it down the field. And actually checking in is Zach Mellon, pressuring Barvantes, but Barvantes catches it and throws it to the defender. Rivera now with it to Sanders. Sanders kicks it across the field. Nice play to push it up. Mellon now with it, 2-on-2. Now 3-on-2. Fischbach with it. Fischbach kicks it. Nice save by Barvantes to keep the score 2-0. 7:40 left to go in the game. The sun is making up for where it's been all throughout the game. It is pounding down on the fans and on the players and on me now. I'm sure our camera people are feeling it too. Tony Spinoza, Justin Wormy, Brooklyn Harrington, your camera operators today. Technical direction by Adam Haley. Fischbach with it across midfield. And it's out of play. Throwing awarded to LMU. LMU spent much of the second half in their own territory. 38 minutes have gone by, under 7 left to go. And the ball's taken now by home. 6.5 minutes left to go. Haven't had very many good looks in the second half, has LMU. But still able to pressure the ball enough to try to get a few shots on goal. Rivera with it. Rivera now pressured by Fischbach, and a foul on 23. LMU's awarded a free kick. 6 minutes left to go in this game. LMU now has to get on their horse to try to score here and try to put it within one goal. One goal at a time is needed, though, because LMU can't think ahead here. They got to get that goal to put them within one. It's 2-0. Crossed by Solomon. Nothing there. Villa kicks it. It's blocked. Now Rivera with it. Kicked away by Silingiri, now out of play. Last touch by Rivera, throwing awarded to Queens, and that stops any threat there by LMU. We have no substitutions. Actually, we do have one waiting on the far side. Andrade comes back in. Suarez comes out of the game for Queens. Throw in awarded to the Royals. Mellon hits it out of bounds, and we'll have a throw in. Rivera is going to put some mustard on this one. Throws it to Byrne. Byrne double teamed. And the ball's pushed away. Mellon now with it, and it's hit out of bounds. Queens gets a throw in. Four and a half minutes left to go in this game. Sense of urgency now for Lincoln Memorial. Ball's hit out of bounds by Ryan King. LMU awarded a throw in. Checking in for the Rail Splitters now, Jordan Dooley, the 5'11 freshman. And a stoppage of play here. I think on a offsides or a handball. Sanders plays it in to Byrne. Byrne with a shot here, just high and outside, unable to put it in the back of the net. Another golden opportunity for the Rail Splitters there, just wide. That was a great shot by Byrne. Just a little bit wide, maybe high as well. 3.5 to go in this game. And unless LMU can get a goal within the next minute and another goal within another minute, I think this game's pretty much over. Still 3.5 to go, though. Queens with total second half domination. Kaczynski now with it. Rivera on the right side. Good play by Rivera. Trying to cross it in. It's out of bounds, throw and awarded to LMU with just under 3 minutes left to go. Big throw in. Rier checks in again for LMU, and the ball's just kicked out of play. Throw and awarded to Lincoln Memorial. Rivera will take it on the near sideline. Rivera crosses it in, nobody home. Pastana will kick it away to Home. Still in Queens territory. Home crosses it. High loft and cross, nobody there to get it, and now the goalie finally does. 2 minutes left to go in this game. Well, if Queens can hold on, they will improve to 7-0 in conference play, 10-1 overall. LMU will fall to 3-1 on the season in conference play. And 3-3-1 in conference play, 5-5-1 overall. And the shot is missed by number 12, Corey Brown. The freshman from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Villa loses the ball, and Queens now on the attack, has numbers.
1 minute remaining in regulation.
1 minute to go, and LMU looks like they will fall to 3-3-1 in South Atlantic Conference play, 5-5-1 on the season. Great effort today against the conference best Queens University, but Queens on top of this has 2 second-half goals, gave them the lead of 2-0. The ball goes past goal line. It will be a goal kick with under 40 seconds left to go. Rivera with the ball, under 30 seconds now. Mellon takes it. 15 to go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Now with 5 seconds, it looks like LMU will just hold on to the ball, and a kick down the field. We'll end it here with our final score: Queens University of Charlotte 2, Lincoln Memorial University nothing. We'll be back after this break to wrap up the game and talk to Coach Elio Deanna. That's next on the LMU Sports Network.
Looking for efficient, compassionate, and comprehensive health care for you and your family? Visit University Medical Clinic. All providers are faculty members of LMU's DeBusk College of Osteopathic Medicine and are board certified in their specialty. Multiple specialties available, including family medicine, pediatrics, OBGYN, and osteopathic manipulative medicine, with locations in Harrogate, Tazewell, and New Tazewell, and most insurance plans accepted. University Medical Clinic is here to serve you. Call 423-869-7193 for an appointment. University Medical Clinic.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
No matter whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Subway of Harrogate and Middlesboro has your fresh interests at heart. On your way to work, try one of our mouth-watering breakfast sandwich or flatbread omelets. If it's lunch or dinner time, choose from our wide selection of classic, select, or premium sandwiches, all made to your order. If you're serving a crowd, Subway has sandwich platters, giant subs, box lunches, and even cookie platters. Whether it's dine in or carry out, you can eat healthy and eat fresh at Subway. Subway, 362 Catawba Avenue in Harrogate and on the corner of the Village Square Mall, Middlesboro.
Since 1973, DeRoyal has been a leader and an innovator in manufacturing products for the healthcare industry. DeRoyal supplies more than 20,000 products and product lines such as acute care, orthopedics, wound care, and trauma. DeRoyal is proud to be the largest supplier of orthopedic soft goods to clinics and hospitals in the nation. Since its start in Tazewell, Tennessee, DeRoyal has grown to open factories in over 29 locations worldwide and employs over 2,000 people. DeRoyal, a name you can trust and an employer you can count on.
The J. Frank White Academy is more than a high school. Your child will have room to grow in mind, body, and spirit. Small, safe learning environments, individualized learning plans, and cutting-edge technology. Every child deserves a quality education in a safe, nurturing environment.
Our college prep program teaches a love of learning, self-discipline, and service to others. The Academy is fully accredited by Advanced Ed. You have a choice at the J. Frank White Academy.
When you're traveling throughout the Tri-States, stay smart at Holiday Inn Express of Middlesboro. With nearly 60 rooms to choose from, fitness center, full complimentary hot breakfast bar, and seasonal pool, Holiday Inn Express of Middlesboro is all about catering to your travel needs. Our rooms are all equipped with flat screen TV, refrigerator, microwave, and we're conveniently located just seconds from the area's attractions. When you're on the road, stay smart at Holiday Inn Express, located on the Cumberland Gap Parkway, Middlesboro. Make reservations today by calling 606-248-6860.
Welcome back. Our final from the LMU Soccer Complex. LMU loses 2-0 to top-notch Queens University. Queens University improves to 7-0 in South Atlantic Conference play, 10-1 overall. LMU falls to 3-3-1 in SAC play, 5-5-1 overall. Let's take a look at the stats. First for Queens, Kevin Anderson finishes with 2 shots. Jonathan Oyeka finishes with 1. Eric Suarez with 3. Felipe Neto finishes with 5 shots, 2 of those on goal. Gersi Silingiri finishes with 2 shots. Tiago Andrade finishes with 3, 2 on goal, and 1 in the back of the net. And we'll keep forward. Yannick Fischbach finishes with 2 shots, both on goal, and 1 goal. Guerrero Pestana finishes with 1 shot. Corey Brown with 1. Eric LaBelle with 1. And Michael Stewart with 1 shot for a total of 22. Going over to LMU, Callan Holm has 1 shot. Yuri Passos has 2, both shots on goal. Leonardo da Silva, George Byrne both had 2 shots apiece. Mario Pinto with 5 shots, 1 on goal. Harry Solomons with 1 shot. Pedro Villa with 3, 1 on goal. Gus Rivera with 1 shot. And Jordan Dooley with 1 shot, 1 on goal. Our shots by period, Queens University dominated the second half with 14 shots with a total of 22. LMU stayed consistent with 9 shots in the second half, a total of 18. Corner kicks, LMU finally got one in the second half, but Queens dominated that with 5 corner kicks. Queens University goalkeeper Montreal Morgan with the win. He had 5 saves today. And Lincoln Memorial University's Marcel Marnowitz with the loss had 4 saves as well. Fouls were pretty even. LMU with 18, Queens with 15. Well, our final score again is 2-0. We'll be back to talk with head coach Elio Deanna. That's next on the LMU Sports Network.
Looking for efficient, compassionate, and comprehensive health care for you and your family? Visit University Medical Clinic. All providers are faculty members of LMU's DeBusk College of Osteopathic Medicine and are board certified in their specialty. Multiple specialties available including family medicine, pediatrics, OBGYN, and osteopathic manipulative medicine, with locations in Harrogate, Tazewell, and New Tazewell, and most insurance plans accepted. University Medical Clinic is here to serve you. Call 423-869-7193 for an appointment. University Medical Clinic.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Whether traveling for business or pleasure, Sleep Inn and Suites of Middlesboro, Kentucky invites you to dream better here. Located at the foothills of the Cumberland Gap, Sleep Inn and Suites offers luxurious rooms equipped with microwave fridge combo, desk, ergonomic chair, wireless internet, and 32-inch flat-screen TV. While staying with us, visit our fitness center, wake up to our complimentary hot breakfast bar, or have a bedtime snack with our fresh-baked cookies. Sleep Inn and Suites, located off Highway 25E, Middlesboro.
I've been a hard worker all my life. It's just the way I was raised. I work the 3rd shift. While most people are wrapping up their day, I'm just getting started. If I make a deposit on Friday night, I can't wait for it to go through the next week. Home Federal Bank's real-time banking is different. Real-time banking takes the worry out of banking. Lets me think about what's important.
Real-time deposits, real-time access. Real-time banking from Home Federal Bank. Always within reach.
Today's broadcast of Lincoln Memorial University Soccer has been brought to you by University Medical Clinic, with 2 locations to serve you in Harrogate and New Tazewell, Tennessee. University Medical Clinic. By Farm Bureau Insurance. By Old Town Grill. By Home Federal Bank of Harrogate, always within reach. Home Federal Bank. By Subway of Harrogate and Middlesboro. Eat fresh at Subway. By Holiday Inn Express of Middlesboro. Sleep smart at Holiday Inn Express. By Oasis Pizza and Substation. By DeRoyal, a name you can trust, a product you can count on. DeRoyal. By K&K Metal Sales. By Sleep Inn of Middlesboro. Dream better here at Sleep Inn. By the J. Frank White Academy. And by Lincoln Memorial University. Your career path is here.
The J. Frank White Academy is more than a high school. Your child will have room to grow in mind, body, and spirit. Small, safe learning environments, individualized learning plans, and cutting-edge technology. Every child deserves a quality education in a safe, nurturing environment.
Our college prep program teaches a love of learning, self-discipline, and service to others. The Academy is fully accredited by Advanced Ed. You have a choice at the J. Frank White Academy.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, you can manage your auto, home, and life policies any way you want. If you like the internet, get a quote and file claims online at FBITN.com. If you like to take care of your business over the phone, give us a call. If you like to email, send us a message, and we'll take care of you that way. But if you like an old-fashioned smile and handshake at the door, come down to the local office.
Welcome back. Our final score 2-0. Queens University beats LMU in regulation. LMU falls to 5-5-1 on the season, 3-3-1 in South Atlantic Conference play. And Queens University improves to 10-1 overall and 7-0 in South Atlantic Conference play. They are the newcomers of the conference, folks, but they do not act like it. First place all alone in the standings. I want to thank our camera operators today, Brooklyn Harrington, Justin Wormy, Tony Spinoza, technical direction by Adam Haley. and also executive producer Tony Spinoza. For everyone behind the scenes, I'm Adam Plyler. Thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time on the LMU Sports Network.